everybody, it's Friday Farm Vlog, and I'm so happy to tell you that this Friday I now have goat babies to show you. Of course they are napping right now. Do you hear that? Nestled right in there. You're gonna lay an egg right there in the hay, aren't you? But while we wait for the babies to wake up, which I don't know how they're sleeping with this chicken singing her egg song, but let's go see the chicks in the meantime. So we have so many chicks right now here on the farm. And now that these babies are 7 weeks old, they're super social. We spend a lot of time trying to socialize the chicks and get them used to humans as well as dogs, our farm cats, our flock. Just all kinds of things that will make them really well-rounded to be used to all these things. So they enjoy being outside. I'm so thankful we've had such nice weather, so they've been able to get out. They'll be 8 weeks old next week, and have been needing heat less and less now that their feathers are coming in so nicely. And so the female pullets of the standard buff Orpingtons, they will be going to their new homes next week. We do have some roosters that'll be moving to their homes, but the rest will be raising up in our rooster coop, which is a chicken tractor, and they'll be on grass and get to enjoy lots of grass this spring and summer. And hopefully we'll be able to sell some when they're bigger as breeding roosters. Hello! Because they're just so friendly. Really nice birds. But with the pullets leaving next week and the roosters moving to the rooster coop next week, it's going to make some more room in our chick coop because we have our 40 incubator chicks that hatched in our incubators that will be moving out here. They're ready to get some sunshine and some space to move around out of the brooder and into our makeshift chick coop brooder. And then we have all these bantam chicks that are growing slower. They're a smaller size, but their feathers are coming in nicely. We are going to get them set up in their own little bantam coop once they no longer need heat, but because of their small size, we're going to keep them on heat longer than we do with our standard buff Orpington chicks. Now I showed you these 7 chicks we had hatched under a mama hen, and she raised them up for 3 weeks, and then I went in to close up the coop, and then I went to count my chickens at night and realized that the 7 chicks were sleeping alone. And so we went through the process of finding the mama hen. I was afraid something happened to her, but no, she had just gone up into the roost. Normally my broody hens will head up to the roost when the chicks are about 6 weeks old, but 3 weeks is definitely early. And yes, the weather's been nicer, but I didn't feel like 3 weeks was old enough for the chicks to be without their mother at night. And so we pulled the mother down from the roost and we put her with the chicks. And she spent the night with the chicks. The following day, I saw the chicks out in the garden and walking around, but most of the day they were with the flock, but not with like the mother hovering over them, which was different because normally she's been right with them. And so then that night, they were alone again in the coop. Now while they are integrated with the flock and they seem to be doing okay weather-wise, I really didn't want to take the chance of them not being warm enough, sleeping alone without the mama hen. Normally they would sleep in the mama hen's wings and under her belly and all curled up on top and around in a big snuggle pile. But I did bring them inside and put them in a brooder. They are definitely wilder being raised by their mama versus my incubator chicks, but they are very close in size to my incubator chicks, so I'm going to integrate them in with my 40 incubator chicks, and they'll move out this coming week into the chick brooder and be raised all together. And that way, for my peace of mind, they have access to heat lamps and they're not just running around outside with the rest of the flock. They would be more susceptible to predators, and so I'm going to feel better about them being in this chick yard under the netting while they are so small. But I still have 3 hens that are broody that have been sitting on eggs, and I am hopeful we're gonna meet their baby chicks soon. I thought one of them would have already had her chicks by now, but so far, no luck. I do let the flock in to visit with them. So if you look, that's our rooster over there. And then over in that corner is our other rooster and another hen. They like to come in here and try out some of the chick food and the water. The chickens always seem to think that everybody else is getting something better. So they'll take the goat food and water, they'll come over and take the chick food and water, try and sample everything and see who's getting the best stuff. But the gender differences are quite evident at this point with our standard pullets. This guy here on my left is a rooster because of that red large comb and red large wattles. And this here is a female because of her small comb that's just a yellow with a little bit of pink, and her wattles are not developed. And so that's how, when it comes time next week for them to, for the pullets to go to their new home, this is how I tell them apart. And then this is the size difference between a Bantam Buff Orpington and a standard Buff Orpington. Hey. So I'm definitely seeing the size differences now, because the little Bantam Buff Orpingtons, they're so cute and so little. And they're so friendly. But look how fluffy the standards are getting. Getting their nice tails, their nice wings. I know, what am I doing to you? What is going on? You're just busy, right? Now the Buff Brahmas are so cool. Look at these tails. But the feet are my favorite part. The feathered feet. They're just so cool. Yeah, wanna sit? Very cool birds. They were very shy at first and nervous, but I feel like they're starting to come out of their shell. So I am hopeful that the Buff Brahma Bantams will end up being as friendly as our Buff Orpingtons are. With the 7 chicks that were born under a broody hen, I set them up in the brooder with a brooder plate that I bought, and I wanted to try it out. I felt like that would be more like the mama hen that they're used to by being able to sleep underneath the brooder plate, and so I set that up for them. At first they were confused because it was their first time in a brooder and they were trying to curl up on top of the brooder plate, but I checked on them at nighttime after they had gotten to sleep and they were actually tucked underneath it. So I was really happy that they figured out that the heat was underneath and that they could get warmed up under there. And the fact that they wanted to snuggle under there with the heat makes me more confident in my decision to have moved them inside. I feel like they still need that heat. Even though they had spent the first 3 weeks of their life outside and living in the chicken coop with their mom, they still had their mother when they would get chilly to go hide underneath. And so their feathers seemed like they had developed faster than my brooder chicks. However, I think that having access to heat is still really important for them. You guys are loving my hand over here. Everybody's pecking me. They all want attention. Alright, let's go see if those baby goats are awake. Would love some goat cuddles right now. Guys, I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit. It's usually pretty hard to leave when they're out and about because they end up on my boots and I get worried about walking through. I don't want to, excuse me guys, I don't want to hurt anybody. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I know you guys are everywhere. Hi. I know, I'll be back. I'll be back. Sorry. I'm just gonna squeeze. Oh, can I have that foot? Thank you. Whoop. Oh, jeez, guys. I know, let me squeeze out. Nope, nope, stay there. No, no, no. No. No, guys, no. Back inside. Come on, you can't follow me up. No. No, we gotta keep you guys safe in here. Everybody's gotta stay safe. Stay. Oh, you too. Oh, you guys too. Go. Oh my goodness, the little one. Back inside. There you go. Oh, I lost you. Come here. Come here. Oh, no, get back inside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I lost him. Oh, come on. Back inside. No. Oh, this way, babies. Come on. This way. Go ahead, inside. Thank you. Are you my camera lady? Hi, Miss Amelia. Hi, Miss Amelia. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Growing. I know, my love. It's tough being so pregnant, huh? Yeah. My poor girl. Her belly is so full. My guess is she probably has 3 or 4 babies in this belly with how big she's measuring. Miss Elizabeth, her 1-year-old baby, checking in on Mama. I love this new fence that we put up so that visibility-wise I can see the goats. In the fence I can see them really well. It's much more visible than the pallet fence. However, while they are loving rubbing all along here and shedding out their winter coats on here, they've realized that they can push through and they've been coming under, and that's why that fence is bowed out here. So they've realized that they can push and come right under, and not only do they squeeze through to come out of the goat pen, but this morning I saw our puppy grabbing onto here and pulling to help the goats to get out. So they're working together. So while I love the visibility of this fence, it's awesome, I need to figure out some reinforcements for the bottom here to keep the goats from pushing through and coming out. Not that I mind them having access to the backyard, because the entire backyard has a perimeter fence, 8 feet tall, buried wire underneath, so it keeps them safe from most predators. However, I like the option of knowing my goats have a safe goat area if I need them to stay in this area, I need the fence to be secure. Oh my goodness, now we have another hen in the hay. You gonna lay an egg over here? The babies are awake. They're nursing. Fancy Nancy is such a good mom. She is taking such good care of them. She'll even wake them up to get them to nurse, to make sure that they're nursing enough, because they have been very sleepy, which is normal for the first few days. They were born Saturday, so they're only 6 days old. So they had a really nice nap, and when they get up from their naps, they do like to nurse. Fancy Nancy, would you like to show us your babies? Hi, sweet girl. She looks so much thinner to me now that she's had her babies. She was like a little beach ball right before giving birth. Hi. Hello. Hi, sweet boy. This is her little boy. Oh. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Bless you. Here is Fancy Nancy's little girl. She is adorable and so cute. So her color, she's got 4 black boots. Hi. A little white pole on her head, which is the little white spot on her head. Hi. She has a black dorsal stripe. And then her belly. You want to show him your belly? You want to show him? She's got a solid black belly. So her color looks like she is a chamois coloring. And her eyes look brown. Hi. Hi. And it feels like she's got little buds. Like she's gonna be horned, huh? Yeah. But she's such a love. She's such a little cuddle bug, huh? Yeah. The tickles. All right, let's show your brother. Ready? All right. Oh, Miss Elizabeth's visiting. Hi, Miss Elizabeth. And get your head here. Hi. So this here is Miss Fancy Nancy's little boy. He is so cute. He also has a white pole. It's white here. Whoop. This white right here on the top. Oh, don't eat my camera. Come here. And then he's got little frosted ears, which is the little white, the white speckling on the ears there. He's also got a dorsal stripe. And then his legs are a combination of tan and black. But he's got more of a gold belly with a patch of black. Right? And he's got blue eyes. And he definitely feels like he's got little horns here. Little horns trying to come through. Oh, those little buds. Got a little bit of white speckling on his nose up here. Huh. Let me show him. You want to show him your cute face? Say hi. Yeah, he's got a little bit of white on there. But cool. But he's quite the little cuddle bug too. Oh, they both like to fall asleep in our arms, and it's just wonderful. They're figuring out how to do their little baby goat hops. And they're getting more and more active each day. But this is the best time when they want all the baby snuggles. Right? Yeah. Oh, and his little tail, he's got a little white tip on his tail. Let's see if he'll let me show you. Just a tiny little white tip. So cute. But thank you for hanging out with us today. And if you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on. And if you liked this video, please hit that like button down below. And if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel out. I think he's tired. I guess I'm not getting much work done today.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm? A wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show.